thank you. I have been absolutely loving this the Platinum Power Lift and Firm Mask. It is just absolutely gorgeous. As Christy calls it, the Smurf cream. So the reason that it's coloured blue is because that is a lovely calming and a colour that gives confidence for skincare. And so it is this beautiful tub of rich peptides, and the reason that Nutrimedics developed this was to provide extra firming, extra lift and moisturizing. And it's a different mask in that it's a tissue, you put it on and then you tissue it off. So it just goes on like so. We've got a little mask applicator, and I'm just going to pop it on the back of my hand today because my face doesn't need any more masking at the moment. It's fully masked. And so that just goes on like so. And it's just a nice application. It's not thick, it's not thin. It just pops on like that. And that's going to sit there for a few minutes while we talk about it. So the only thing to be aware of with this mask, the Platinum Lift and Firm Power Mask, is that it does contain nuts. So if any of your clients or people that you're going to use it on or would like to purchase it have any kind of nut allergy, you would need to maybe recommend them in a different direction or speak to the company about the particular nuts and nut allergies. I certainly wouldn't go charging ahead with any. Having said that, I have a peanut allergy and it hasn't been a problem with that, but it is a tree nut. They are tree nuts that they've used in it, and some people who are allergic to tree nuts are allergic to all tree nuts or may have crossover allergies. So that's a really important one to be aware of. So with the firming, the Peruvian nut peptides are naturally reshape the skin and firm and lift and reduce facial sagging. So I've had really good results with this, particularly in that area, and it helps to reduce wrinkles and restructures facial contours. It is for any skin type. So across all the skin types, it's to address what you'd like to address, and it's on trend at the moment. The trend is to produce this V shape of your face, particularly. And so this mask I've been using now for I think 3 to 4 weeks, and I'm starting to see some good definition. It is also lifting, so the marine bio extract in it helps to recharge skin energy and provides an instant lift. And it is instant, so the results in the first 15 minutes, you'll see some results, and then you tissue it off and leave the residue on overnight. So you're not going to wipe it all away. And so the long-term benefits overnight, and then the photos, if you take a photo the next morning, you're highly likely to see a difference in your skin, which I certainly did. And then it's also highly moisturizing. So this is a really good one to bring hydration to dry skin, but to all skin types. So it has water reserve complex, and that acts as a water reserve, offering instant moisturization to plump the skin. And it also reduces sagging and brings an instant tightening effect to the skin. So that's a really beneficial side effect. The kangaroo paw flower extract in it also improves skin firmness, so that also helps. All of these things are all working together to bring out the best result. And if I could just show you, because I've put it on the back of my hand, but if I could just show you the results from the first time that I used it, I'll just share with you on here. I did print it out because I didn't know how else to show it to you, but you can see that is the before and that is the after photo. So you can see the refinement. You can see already some sculpture in the chin area, under the eyes, and just look at how it's refined my skin. So that has been, I'm really in love with it. And so the way that you would use it is pop it on twice a week. So using the silicone brush, have your shower, do your cleanse, your tone. I also, in the shower, before I use this, always do a scrub, like Christy was saying. Definitely go in and exfoliate, get all that dead layer of skin off and remove all the toxins from underneath, because then you want to get all this goodness to go in and as deep as it possibly can. So the best way to allow that to happen is to use a good exfoliator right beforehand. And the best one that we have is microdermabrasion scrub. So if you can get your hands onto that first, that will make a massive difference. So yeah, then leave it on for the 10 minutes, like I said, lightly tissue it off. So I haven't got a tissue on me right now, but on the back of my hand here, you would just tap it off, just lightly dab it, and then there's still some residue on there. So that's still moist, and you're going to leave that on overnight. So this is an ideal overnight treatment, and then you don't need to put your serum or moisturizer over the top until the next morning. So it's basically just going to be your cleanse, your scrub, your tone, and then you pop on the mask. So it is quite simple. It takes away another 2 steps of skincare. So it's not something extra you have to do. It replaces another 2 steps, which keeps it nice and easy. The product is vegan friendly, so for those people who that's important to, that's a really good thing to know. It is a mini facial in a jar, so it definitely gives you that lift. It definitely helps to refine the V shape of the face. And I had a few customers this week using skincare. Like, I always ask them what skincare they use. They were using skincare I wasn't familiar with, and so I went on and Googled it, and the other 2 ranges that I Googled also had, it's definitely an on-trend item, they had a mask kind of product that refines your V shape as well. So that's something at the moment that is on trend and people are discussing and looking for. So that's all about that.